Statistics shows this. If you follow up with somebody 5 times, whether it's the opportunity or selling the product, 80% of the people will buy from you. Real statistics. But here's the problem. More than 54% of the salespeople, after the first try, they stop. You know what they always say? Some will, some won't. So what? Somebody else is waiting. Man, I heard that quote many years ago, and I actually believe in it. Oh, I do one presentation to you. You don't do it? Some will, some won't, somewhat. Somebody's waiting. Because that's how I was taught. But that was just a motivational statement. That's not going to give you a lot of business. So understand, we all at different levels in our life. And it's very hard for us to accept that when it comes to certain things. You might be great in education right here. But when it comes to this business or making money, you might be right here. So for me, I have to tell you, for many, many years, I go to people. I follow up with people. Today, I don't follow up as much because people come to me. But a lot of people will look at me and say, wow, you know, that's pretty cool. Be that guy and girl. It's like people go to him, but you don't see for the first 15 years, I literally had to follow up. I don't beg people. Don't get me, there's a difference between begging than me just following up, right? So you want to be successful in sales. Sales is about follow-up. Sales is about filling. Remember, two words I give it to you. A lot of you spend way too much of your energy on presentation, on script, and you focus on the perfect Zoom presentation, they ain't gonna get you a lot of sales. You see, when I'm talking to you, I'm giving you filling of my story. If you can get people to feel and connected with your story, you're gonna start to become very good in sales. And then it's follow-up. So to answer your question, something that you don't want to hear, say, is there a better way to kind of like ease people into it? The reality is not really. You know, sometimes people's timing off. Look, my brother's son, his name is Benjamin. You know, I'm very proud of him because he started to play at the highest level of basketball in high school. So every time you join a high school club, they want to raise money. I want to raise money. And about beginning of the year, I get a text from Ben. I get a text from my nephew and sent me this text. It wasn't even him. It was this high school set up his name, Benjamin Wu, and sent me a text and say, hey, I'm asking for donation, Uncle Jack. It's so good. It's called follow up. And when I look at it, the first thing I said to my brother said, hey, Rex, is this a scam or what? Is Benjamin texting me for money or what? I will definitely help him. And my brother say, yeah, absolutely. It's Benjamin. It's from his school. But you know what? You know, if you want to give it, great. If you don't want to do it, no problem. So you know what? I put it off. But in my mind, I really want to donate money to Benjamin. Second week and a half later, I got another text, a different form, still from Benjamin's high school, and say, Uncle Jack, if you haven't get the first text, I want to remind you that we have a deadline to meet. We need to raise I was busy. I forget. It took him 5 times text. Like literally about a month and a half later, the 5th time, I was busy, but at that moment, I said, you know what? I'm always gonna be busy. I went on there, I donated a bunch of money. So what is the point? Even my nephew, the 5th time I bought it. Swear to you. The 5th time I donated. And there's always why 5 times, I don't know. But I'm telling you today, if we learn how to put ourselves down and we have a little bit thin. If you have very thin face here, very thin skin, you should not be in sales. My skin is very thick. Throw a quarter at me, it bounces right back at you. Doesn't mean I'm begging you. I don't beg people. I'm not desperate. So you understand, I don't want you to be desperate, but I'm just following up. Hey, you know what? Last week when we talked, is it a better timing? Because you and I both discussed about this policy, and you and I both knows that this is the policy that you need right now. Oh, it's not right now. Okay, I get it. I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Is it okay if I follow up with you on after January 1st? So January 3rd, I send another text. I make the phone call. If they pick up, great. They'll say, hey, January 3rd is here. As I promised you, on January 3rd, I want to call you back and follow up with a proposal. You know, let's discuss about this. Oh, you know what? I'm still busy. No problem. Happy Valentine. Just want you to know it's not here, but I want to wish you a happy Valentine. You know what? It's okay if I'm calling you back on March 1st. Nobody ever say not okay to call them back if you're being polite to people. Then after a few times, when you catch them the right timing, maybe somebody passed away in their family, and all of a sudden say, I'll buy from you. That's sales. You're still professional. I'm not begging you. I'm just following up. Got it? JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.